Hey, what's up, everybody? Today I want to talk about self-motivation. Well, self-motivation, and I guess listen to what people think about you. Now, I would say 90% of success is believing in yourself. And the reason why I even came up with this topic was, I guess, the feedback I've been getting from people that I guess maybe it might come off as maybe arrogant, full of myself. But anybody who actually knows me, I'm far from it. Just because, the only reason I'm even doing this stuff is because, for one, I believe in helping other people. I've always been that way. My business is geared around helping people, businesses succeed and grow. This has just been a personal journey of myself, to grow it by, speaking more about personal motivation, because, for a long time, I myself struggled with, I guess, believing in myself, if you want to say it that way. Just because I've had that negative setback in my mind that was kind of keeping me back. And we all struggle with it. We all struggle with it, especially if you're a business owner or even just personal. You struggle with, why am I still here? Why am I not getting to the next level? Why am I not growing? Why am I stuck in this crappy ass job? And you know what? And the thing is, with what I've realized over the years, and the reason I'm doing it is because, there's different kind of people out there. There are people who take advice and listen and process it and, understand it and move on it. There's those who listen to it thinking about, oh, look at this snobby ass motherfucker. Sorry. And they take it as, oh, he think he's all that and da da da. You know what? There's those people, the people who criticize people the most, the ones you see on online, and they leave all the nasty comments and stuff like that. I can guarantee you, it's those people who aren't doing shit with their life. And I'm not trying to pick on anybody. If you feel that this is targeting you in a certain way, you know what? You gotta really think about it. Process in your freaking mind, right? Why is it making you feel a certain way? Is it because I'm feeling myself, or is it because it's touching you in a certain way that you're not comfortable with or you're not happy with? All those people you see online that leave negative comments, I can guarantee you, they're not happy with their life. They're not successful. They're not doing things with themselves. And some part of what people are saying and the success people are having, or whether they feel that people are full of shit or not, or whatever it is, I guarantee you, they're not doing that great themselves. And that's the majority of people. It's this nasty mentality that everybody has. And you can ask anybody successful who's trying to do something themselves, even if they haven't made it to billions of dollars. And success doesn't always mean you're doing the greatest. Success is trying to do something with yourself, trying to make it, you don't have to, effort is what success is. Learning from the mistakes you made, stuff you did yesterday, and taking it to heart and improving on it. You went to do a sales job and they told you no. All right, why did they tell me no? What did I do wrong? Was I scared? Was I nervous? Did I not have information? No, you take that information, you think about the process. What could I have done wrong? Or even ask them, why, what happened? What did I do wrong? And then they'll tell you. You take it and you process it. And a lot of people, they take that, oh, these people are douchebags and I don't want to do business with them anyway. That's the nasty mentality people have. And it's just how we are. We're wired that way. Negativity is just in our DNA, and it sucks. There's so much negative shit out there that people put out that, you take it in and you think everything's negative. You watch people on Instagram that, oh, look at him, fancy, eating in that fancy place, blah, blah, blah. He thinks he's so bougie. That's just how we are, dude. People hate on it no matter what. Anybody successful will tell you that, there's so much haters out there. If you put yourself out there, it'll happen. People let's say even like Cardi B. Look, she's the top of her game. But you know what? People will hate on her, talk some shit about her. But you know what? She did some shit with herself. She was a freaking stripper. That's probably the lowest you can freaking have. And you came out of it and you made it. But you know what? You should own up on that shit. I'm a freaking stripper. I don't fucking care. You know what? I do what I do. I'm making freaking money. But you know what? She gets so much fucking haters. Like it's putting yourself out there, you're opening yourself up to criticism, and you just have to take it. You know, it is what it is. Not everybody's gonna like you, and that's how it is. And I see it as everyone has their own opinion, and everyone entitled to that stuff, you know. But you don't even, and people take it as I'm speaking direct to you, you know, you right there. No, I'm speaking to everybody. So if you take it personally, that's because something is wrong with you personally, and you have to think about it and look at it as, you know, why is this bothering me? You know, what is it about? I'm not talking to anybody directly when I do my videos, or whoever does their videos, or any speaker. They're not speaking to anybody else. They're speaking to an audience. An audience doesn't mean you. I didn't say you, you know, Jessica or some shit, to talking to you. No, I'm speaking to everyone in general. And if you take it personally, you know, that's something was inside of you that it touched you. And if it touches you, that means something you have to work on personally. Because when you have problems, you know, it's about personal improvement. Because let's say you have somebody bullying and talking about you, or putting you down about yourself, about certain situations in your life, or a relationship you're in, or something, your job you're doing, or whatever it is. You know, nobody can make you feel worse than yourself. The reason why those things are bothering you is because, for one, either it's right, or you're not happy about that situation yourself either. You know, nobody goes online and speaks directly to you. It's a personal issue you have with yourself that you're not processing and understanding. And it happens, you know. That's the point of motivational videos. Not every video is going to speak to certain people. Certain people speak to certain people a certain way, and it's going to either click or it's going to turn you off. You know, if you listen to somebody like, let's say, Tony Robbins, or what's this other guy? Shit. He's this really good black speaker. Anyways, it's two different sides. Tony Robbins is more personal and calm and nurturing, and this other guy, I mean, if you message me, I'll figure out and tell you. But, you know, he said, get your ass up. Nobody can fucking out hustle me. You know, that's just how shit is. And you got to really work on yourself. And, you know, it is what it is. And you really got to find what gets you up in the morning, what helps you do what you got to do, and believe in yourself. And it's never going to be freaking easy. If shit is easy for you, hats off to you. But, you know, life isn't freaking easy. Anything worthwhile is never going to be easy. Any career change, any relationship you do, you know, it's not easy. And I see people, and I just want to speak about it. I voice my opinion on it. And people like it, don't like it. I honestly don't really care, because I'm not doing it for anybody particular. You know, the haters are going to be there no matter what you are, no matter what you do. I can go and give away all my money tomorrow. There'll be some idiot out there who's going to go and criticize, he think I like giving all his money, da, da, da. No, I'm freaking just giving away because I'm trying to do something. Like, you know, I give it to charity. If I see a homeless person on the side of the street, I give it out. You know, I believe everything is a full circle. You know, I could have, you know, my last $5 in my pocket. I'm going to give it out. I could be broke. I have $20 in a month. But you know what? He's going to appreciate that shit more than I would have. And I'll just give it to them. You know? And a lot of people out there, you know, they won't. And I've seen it all the time. Like, went to the charity event the other day, and you know what? We saw all these homeless guys. You know, we had food, we had beer that we got from the event. You know, we gave it to them. We even gave them cash, because it's like, you know what? These people can appreciate it, you know, whether it's one day, one not, you know, whether they, and we spoke to them. We understand their stories, and we heard that, you know, the one guy was a vet, and, you know, he didn't even want the world. He's like, yo, can you give me a room over my head? You know, and, you know, hey, life is just fucked up sometimes, and you know, it is the way it is. But you know, we all got to do our part, and I'm just trying to tell my, you know, not tell my story, sorry, tell my story, and you know, maybe somebody learn from it. You know, I'm not the greatest motivational speaker. Some people like what I have to say, some don't. You know, it is what it is. You know, I'm not here to save the world. I'm not here to send a message across the people from where I'm coming from. You know, where I've learned. I mean, this by itself is just me coming myself to the next level, improving myself to be the best person I can be. And those who don't like it, don't like it. You know, I'm helping people. You know, whether it's one person, two people, three people, you know, it really doesn't matter. You know, and it's just a story that, you know, you really have to go and search inside of yourself. You know, the stuff that you hear people say about you or whatever it is, You know, whether it's losing weight or a job or the way you look or whatever it is, or where you're in your career or family, whatever it is. You know, if you take it personal, you know, really think about it. Why is that shit bothering you? You know, what is the reason why? You know, are you happy with yourself? And if you are, then don't give a fuck about what people say. You know, but if you take it to heart, you know, why? You know, you really gotta think about why. Because I'm not freaking happy inside of myself. That's why that shit bothers you. Because nothing can bother you unless you let that issue go inside of you and it sticks there and bothers you. You either gotta fix it, put a band-aid over that shit, and then move on from it. You know, because something is wrong with you on the inside that it's running in your freaking mind. And you know, it's all about you. Just like the reason why people can't ever lose weight, and you know, it's a personal thing. It's not that, oh, it's the diet, it doesn't work. No, it's you personally. You can't force somebody to do something they don't want to do. You know, you have to believe that it's going to work and stick to it. You know, diet, I don't care what diet you're on, you have to find a way that keeps you motivated, whether it's a personal trainer or not. You could spend $1 million on the best this and that, but if you don't get this thing up here changed, nothing you do is gonna make a difference. It's your mentality that's gonna change the way you think, the way you are, the way you feel about yourself. You know, I have good days and bad days. You know, I wake up sometimes like, you know, it's, what do you want to say? It's bipolar or some shit like that. You know, whatever it is. Just there's just certain days where you just get in a freaking funk, and you know, you gotta find what gets you out of that shit, because that's just life. You know, the stuff you eat, the stuff you do, you know, the negative circumstances in your life, whether it's money, financial, life, you know, you just gotta you know, grind at it and work on it. You know, life is hard. Life isn't easy. You know, all these things around your social media, finances, you know, relationships. There's just so much drama out there that's like, you know, it's just hard. You know, sometimes I wish I could just leave and just go to like pack up my stuff and do a digital agency, you know, in like Thailand or somewhere, and just forget about all the bullshit out there, you know. But you know, you have a life, and it's just certain things that just, you know, you're just stuck in where you are, and you know, when the things you want, you know, it's just you know, it is what it is. And you know what, I'm stop rambling. You know, hope you guys got the message that, you know, it really starts with all here. You know, everybody's issues are all different, you know, and you really got to do some soul searching and realize, you know, what it is, what's my problems, and you got to just, you know, try and get out of it. Yeah, that's it for today. If you like this video, go ahead and send me a comment, like it, share it. You know, it is what it is. I'm here to do my journey, and hopefully you're along here with me. Thank you.